through these doors. Presented by First Community Credit Union.
Hey there, we're here
to invite you
to join First Community Credit Union.
FCCU is the proud partner
of the University of North Dakota Athletics.
FCCU is here to coach you
through every financial play.
No turnovers.
Only buckets.
When you join FCCU,
you get the full UND experience.
Enjoy our exclusive
UND credit and debit cards.
So come see why.
Life is better with community at First Community Credit Union.
North Dakota closed out the first portion of non-conference play with its first trip to Cornell in 14 years. Another week facing a top 10 team meant a new opportunity to make an impression against a challenging opponent.
Let's go, man! Put it behind the net, a wraparound try, they score! Back with speed, James across the line, fanned on it, then caught it and shot it in the goal! Dylan James with the changeup, then he went in and tipped it in, we're tied at 1. Dropped one on top of the circle, they score! Red Lion rink at the University of Cornell. It is game 2 as North Dakota tries not to drop an entire series. Pass to Flex and can they shoot and score. To Montgomery, rebound, they score. Dylan James with his second of the weekend cuts it to 2-1. Coming in on the near side, it's Jamernick, and he scores! Louis Jamernick. Sasha moves in and fires right on. Save, rebound, they score! UND with the goal takes the lead at 3-2. Cornell putting on some pressure. Sent out in front, and they tie it. Ryan Walsh. Cornell applying pressure. They stuff another one. And Cornell regains the lead at 4-3.
We're going to work out of this thing, and by doing it together and sticking together and doing things that we have to. And now we got to, build our game around the things that we need to do to have success there. And I firmly believe going through this hard schedule, it's going to help us going in the NCHC.
For the last 4 seasons, UND has had at least 5 Nodak natives making up the roster. But when Caleb Johnson, Dane Montgomery, Jackson Kuntz, Cameron Berg, and Ben Strinden put on the UND sweater, it means living out a lifelong dream.
It's kind of always like a dream of mine to come to UND. It was never like really the NHL. Just growing up, seeing all the UND players, and I've been working for it my whole life to get here. It was my dream.
My grandpa, Earl, he was very instrumental in being a part of building the Ralph, and my dad, my mom went here, all my dad's siblings went here, so it's just kind of, we've always loved UND. It's always been a part of us. When you grow up in that, you really don't want to play anywhere else.
It's cool to come in here if you're from anywhere, but I think just growing up and knowing the tradition and watching all the history and all that, so yeah, I think it definitely makes a difference.
Not really a choice. Grew up coming to all the games. We had season tickets when I was younger, so it's always
Friday, Saturday nights, if we weren't traveling with my older brothers to watch them play hockey or something, we're always at the Sioux games.
I still remember the first time I threw that thing on. I guess it kind of just blacked out. Gives me goosebumps right now, but you know, you wait so long to finally get in that room and get dressed for a game and go out and play in front of the fans.
There's a little bit more added pressure maybe, but at the end of the day, it's just pretty remarkable, pretty cool that you get to put on your hometown sweater every day.
Just the opportunity that I get to wear that. I mean, there's a lot of guys that wish they could be here, and so the fact that I get to be one of them, it just means the world. Kid being from North Dakota, I want to play for North Dakota, and sometimes you think, oh, like they're really good, I don't know if I can get there, but now you see people from like a West Fargo or even like Fargo, Grand Forks, and then other cities in North Dakota get to go, but you know, maybe I can play for them one day. Me, Jackson, and Caleb, we all live together, so it's pretty special. We all three grew up playing together here and there on teams, and it's pretty awesome to have your best friends as your roommates, and just growing up together and then getting to go through college. It's a pretty awesome experience.
It's really cool to be able to come here and live out our dream together, because we know we shared that dream at one point during our childhood. And
yeah, I just think that we're playing, that we can give the younger generation, you know, a dream and a hope that, you know, just we did it too, so they can do it as well.
All of us have grown up watching and seeing UND, and we kind of all bleed green, and everyone does once they get here. But just having that core group of guys that are from North Dakota and know what it's about, and it's special to have guys, local guys too.
I think it's so cool that we just have 5 North Dakota guys. So just being a part of that, just I think is really cool, and just I think it shows the work ethic we all have, and that, you know, having that dream of playing here and working hard every single day to achieve that.
A lot of times it doesn't really seem attainable almost, because there's not too many North Dakota players on the team, but if you put in the hard work, anything's possible.
I'm so grateful that I get to be here. Even though it's only 2 years, it's still 2 of the best years of my life, just to be able to get to play for this program.
I hope we're an inspiration to the younger kids, that to show them that they can do it, that they can go from being from Grand Forks or Fargo or Bismarck, anywhere in the area, to playing at UND.
It's on to the start of a new season as North Dakota travels to Duluth to open conference play. While fighting through adversity in early November, the goal is still as strong as ever, defending the Penrose Cup.
Not a fresh start, but almost like this is the grind now. I mean, we have one of the top conferences in college hockey, and every night's going to be a battle no matter who you play, so I'm just excited to get going.
I think the first few games were good for us, learning. And we played good teams. We figured out what we needed to get better at, and we know what we can do to win those games.
Getting to play in conference now against the NCHC, it's going to be a battle like it always is.
Yeah, we've had that target on our back almost every year, right? We're usually right at the top, so I think it adds fuel to us to know that teams want to beat us each and every night. We're going to get every team's best.
You want to maintain an underdog mentality, but it's not a bad thing to be the guys that everyone wants to come in and beat.
I think we have an opportunity to do something special again this year if we can play the right way. And
that familiarity comes back, but also we know that this is the toughest part of our schedule now, is going into conference play.
For the most part, you kind of know what to expect, so we're excited to just work on what we can work on, and hopefully it'll lead to some wins this weekend.
So it's not like it's any cakewalk. Like, we've been grinding already, and the grind's going to continue. It doesn't stop until April.
Through these doors, presented by First Community Credit Union. Life is better with community.